I know what you're thinking. Where's the next review?
Where's the next review?
Hey now, don't be grumpy. We've got to stall long enough for the next review. This is buying us time. Plus, I always wanted to try my hand at a cooking show. So, without further ado, let's get started. Okay. I think we're just gonna make some vests instead. Slow your roll, buddy. We can't just jump into it right now. We gotta explain a couple things. We're not actually sewing vests from scratch. We're actually going to be altering some clothes to make them look a little more unique.
Commonly known as a battle vest, these babies leave all the creative freedom to the creator. No rules, no limitations, just a lot of fun if truth be told. When getting started with a vest, there are many things you can do.
The possibility with theming your vest is truly endless. You want something a little more general? Go for it. You want something a little specific? Go for it. You can also just put a bunch of random shit on it and call it good. Just like this.
Studs, spikes, homemade patches, store-bought patches, button pins, enamel pins, small creatures, bottle caps, bracelet charms, LED lights if you want.
Depending on where you go, you can find items for your vests anywhere, pretty much.
I'm always on the hunt for new patches, pins, buttons, and what have you at various conventions. Especially in the artist alley. It's a great way to get cool items but also support artists. You can scour through stores to find various pieces. Thrift stores and craft stores are going to be your best bet. And last but definitely not least, the internet. Mainly Etsy. You can find items elsewhere online. I just prefer Etsy because it supports a lot of independent businesses and you can find a lot of unique stuff on there. Really all you need to get started is a simple jean jacket. Once you've cut the sleeves of your jean jacket, unless you want to keep it as a jacket, you're ready to place your materials.
This is probably one of my favorite parts of the whole process, which is putting everything in its place. Essentially, stick it on wherever, and just keep in mind that wherever you put it is not permanent. My vests are always changing and evolving one way or another, whether I either take patches away or add patches, add pins, lose pins. You tend to lose pins. You tend to lose rivets and studs. Just be sure you don't get too attached to them because they could get lost.
For placement, I usually start out with patches, then I'll fill in the gaps with my pins. Figure out where you'd like to place your patch and then pin it down so it doesn't move while sewing it into place. You can iron on patches if you want, however, if you sew them on, you have the freedom to switch them out later. As a little side note, if you'd like to see how this painted patch was created, you're in luck. You can find the speed paint here on my channel. When sewing on patches, I tend to mix my threads up. I find using white thread with a black patch can achieve that grunge effect that goes hand in hand with the style. Repeat this process until you feel satisfied, or if you simply run out of patches. Then place your pins as you see fit.
Now that you have some basic tools to get started, why not make your own vest? If you do end up making one, or if you already have one, feel free to send them to me because I would love to see them as well as share them.
Hello my specters, cryptids, ghouls, fools, freaks, geeks, imps, banshees, and all of those undetermined. You needn't worry. Contrary to popular belief, I'm still alive and hard at work on my next movie review. If you like what I do, feel free to drop a like and maybe even subscribe. All of your support is truly appreciated. Until next time, this is Leviana signing off. See you soon.
And voila! You have a vest made, just like that. Don't worry about the self-promotion here. Go watch my other videos.